It's a rainy one, so our outdoor classes are canceled today. So maybe some of you are joining here instead, which is great. But welcome to everyone.
We'll begin in 60 seconds.
Go ahead and get warmed up. Let's just start with a little step touch side to side to get going. This is Audrey, by the way, but I think you might know that by now. But happy to be here. Hopefully, maybe some of you had a short week this week with President's Day off. And are ready for another weekend. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. Zip touch. You can add to little arms if you want to. Give yourself a hug. Nice. You can do some shoulder rolls. Yeah, nice. Tomorrow I am not teaching Zumba. Tomorrow we have Carla on the Zoom, so hopefully you'll join again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Here we go. Let's start to stretch it out a little bit. Come to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push it all out. Inhale up. And exhale down. Again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now come down. A little bit lower. Hands to your knees. And push your hips open. Ooh, that feels good. Now let's do a little round of the spine and release. Round.
Stop. Exercise.
Release. Here's what it looks like from the side. Rounding, tucking my tailbone under, and release. Two more here. Nice. Now let's release it all the way to the floor. So you feel this stretch through your hamstrings. Just release your head. Come as low as you can. Not everyone's going to be able to come as low as I can. So if you're here, that's okay. Just get as low as you can. Now soften your knees and let's start to roll up nice and slow. Chin is tucked to your chest. Head is the last thing to come up. Good. And let's bring those arms up again. And over to the side. Feel the stretch through your side here. And let's go the other way. And release. Let's take it.
Set 3.
Knees up towards your chest. Just a little pull. And just alternating here. This is going to help get you focused, get you working on your balance before we start. Shoulders roll back and down. Chest is lifted. My core is engaged as I alternate here. Good. Last time on each side.
Stop. Exercise.
And release. Let's do a neck circle now. Start by looking down. Circle your head all the way around. Ooh, that feels good. I want to get this tension out before we get started. And other way.
Begin set 4.
Last one. All right. Nice. Now let's just march it out a little bit. Now that you've stretched it out, feel free to wiggle around, stretch anything else you want to stretch today. We're going to start with squats. So we'll start with our legs. Grab some weights if you want to add them for this first set. But you can do the squats unweighted as well. Whatever you want to do. I'll probably start without the weights for now.
To the next stage.
Just to finish warming up. All right, so let's set up for our squats. You're going to stand with your feet about hip width apart, hip to shoulder width apart. We're going to sit back and down in our hips, weight in our heels. So here we go. Sit down and stand up. Squeeze your glutes here at the top. Sit down and stand up. Now, if you need to do this with a chair, you can do chair squats. You have a chair behind you, just like you're just sitting down in that chair and standing up. Keeping your chest lifted, shoulders rolled back and down. Nice. Send those hips back, push it back up. Nice. Your knees should be tracking behind your toes. So if you look down at your feet, you can see the top of your feet or top of your shoes. One more. Nice. Now if you want to add on, grab your weights. Now that we did one set, you can either hold your weights here or up here. Your choice today. Here we go for a second set. Sit down.
Set 2.
And up. Now I recommend adding your weights only if you have the form down, only if you're comfortable enough and you need or want the extra challenge today. Nice. Good. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Send those hips back. Weight in your heels. Push yourself back up. Get just as low as you can. Maybe you can't get as low as me. That's okay. Maybe you want to go a little faster. You can do that too.
Exercise.
Nice. Here we go. One more. And shake it out. All right. Next, we're going to pulse it out. So come down nice and low and start to pulse. Pulse.
Begin set
So
3.
you're staying low and 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Little pulsing. Keep showing you from the side. Keep a nice flat back. Chest is lifted. My hips are staying back. My knees are behind my toes. Good. You can put the weights down if you need to, or you can stay here. Just get as low as you can. Pulse it out. Breathe. Keep breathing. Stay with it.
Stop. Exercise.
And release. Come up. Woo. Shake that out. Nice job. For this last set, we're going to add on a calf raise. So we're going to squat down, raise up. Squat down, raise up.
Set 4.
Good. If you're taking a break, join me now. So same squat. Now we're just adding a calf raise at the top. So sit back and down. Now squeeze your glutes on your way up as you come up on your toes. Nice. Keep the core tight. It's going to help you keep your balance. Good job, people. Keep it up. Shoulders back and down. Chest is lifted.
Stop exercise.
One more.
And switch to the next station.
Good job. Okay, next we're going to go on to bicep curls. So grab your weights if you don't have them yet. If you have them, you can keep them. Standing with feet about shoulder width apart. Roll the shoulders back and down. Palms come out, facing away from you. Curl up and down. Curl it up and down. Nice. Now do whatever your range of motion allows for you today. Maybe you can only come up here or you can't come all the way down. That's okay. Full range of motion for you. Nice. Keep the knees soft. So make sure you're not locking them back. Keep them a little bit soft. Standing nice and tall. Core is engaged. Nice. Good.
Stop exercise.
One more. And take a quick break. Nice. We're going to change it up. We're going to hold our weights here at 90-degree angle. All right. And then we're going to alternate.
Begin
Up.
set 2.
Down. Up and down. So we're keeping our weights here at 90 degrees. We're alternating which arm is coming up. Just up, back to 90. Up, halfway. So we're holding here, halfway. Nice. And if you can't come all the way up, just come up as far as you can. If your range of motion is limited, that's okay. Keep breathing. Keep those wrists nice and straight. Make sure you're not curling your wrists. So keep the dumbbell straight.
Exercise.
Last one. Woo. And release. Quick break. Reset. Roll the shoulders back and down. So guess what? We're going to do this again, but this time down, halfway up, alternating. Down, halfway
Begin
up.
set
So we're
3.
doing the other way this time. You should feel those biceps burning with this isometric hold plus the halfway. Nice. Keep it up, alternating. Knees are soft, standing nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears. Keep going. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Calm down just as low as you can. Again, range of motion that's right for you today.
Stop exercise.
And rest. Shake it out again. All right, for this last set, we're going to move on to hammer curl. So this time, palms are going to face each other. So a narrow bicep curl. Here we go. All the way up, all the way down.
Begin set 4.
These biceps are going to be looking good after this. Keep going. Make sure you're not curling your wrists. Keep those wrists nice and straight. Again, take the range of motion that's right for you today. Good. Here it is from the side. Up and down. Keeping my knees soft. Shoulders roll back and down. Keep going. You got this. Keep breathing. Almost there.
Stop exercise
And
switch to the
rest.
next station.
Nice. Okay, put the weights down just for a sec. Whew, shake it out. All right, we're going to continue with those arms, but we're going to do row. So grab just one weight this time. Send your right leg back. Left leg stays forward.
Begin
And we're going
set
to
1.
hinge forward slightly at the hips. Right arm is straight and then rows up. Back and down. Good. Keep your arm close to your side. Send that elbow straight back. Notice how my wrist stays straight as well. My arm staying close to me. I'm keeping my shoulders and my hips squared, facing forward. They're both even. I'm not opening up my body except to look at you a little bit. All right, my core's tight. I'm keeping a nice
Stop
flat back
exercise.
here. Take a quick rest if you need to, but we're gonna add on a tricep extension. So now we're gonna row, extend, in and down. Row it up,
Begin
extend
set
back,
2.
in and down. Keep your shoulders and hips squared. You're still hinge forward out the hips. Okay. Keep the core nice and tight. You got this. Keep that wrist straight. You're going to extend back just as far as you can. Now, if this is no good for your elbow, but you want to keep working the tricep, you can do a straight arm extension. Squeezing those triceps. So that's an option.
Exercise.
And let's switch to the other side. So same thing. So send that opposite leg forward. So now my right leg's forward because I'm going to work my left arm now. So left leg's back, hinge forward, shoulders, hips are squared to the floor, keeping my
Begin
core
set
engaged
3.
for a flat back, and row up and down. Row up and down. Nice. Excellent. Keep it up. Keep that wrist straight. Keep breathing. Good job. Stay with it. You got this. That arm is close to your side. You're sending this elbow straight back, down, row, and down. You got it.
Exercise.
Take a quick break if you need to, or join me in adding the tricep extension. Extend the arm back, in and down. Row, extend, in and down. Keep that
Begin set
wrist
4.
straight. Make sure you're not flicking your wrist like that, because your wrist stays straight like this. Good. Keep your body squared, facing the floor. You got this. Use that power, that strength. I know you have. Keep going. Good. Keep it up. Try not to look at me now that you know what you're doing. Keep a nice neutral spine. Your gaze is just in front of you on the floor. Keep going, almost there.
Stop exercise and switch to the next station.
And rest. All right, nice job. Let's take this down to the floor now. You can bring your weights with you. We're gonna start with the glute bridges, so going back to our glutes. So keep the weights nearby if you want to add on, but I'm gonna start without any weights. You're gonna send your hips up and down. So weight is in your heels, lift your hips up off the floor and down. Squeeze those glutes at the top and down. Good, so come as high as you can, core is tight, squeezing the glutes here. Now you can start here, or if you already want the challenge, you can add the weight, 1 or 2 weights, you can hold them here. Or if you have resistance bands at home, you can put the bands just above your knees. Take a quick rest if you need it, or you can keep going. Next, we're going to do little pulses at the top. So bring those hips up and pulse, pulse. With or without your weights, with or without the bands,
Set 2.
little pulse. Keep those hips up high. This is where the real work happens with these glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Pulse, small pulses. Pulse, pulse. Nice. Keep it up, keep going. Keep the core tight. You got this. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo. Good job, keep it up. Almost there. Squeeze, squeeze,
Stop
squeeze,
exercise.
and rest. Woo. We're gonna do that again. First starting with regular up and down, then we'll do the pulses again. All right, so here we go. Take those hips up and down, up and down.
Begin
All the
set
way up
3.
and down, full range of motion for this set. Keep the core tight. Make sure you're keeping some gap in between your chin and your chest, about a fist worth. All right, so you're not looking down like this and like preventing yourself from getting some good breaths. So keep that chin up, you're looking up at the ceiling. Weight is in your heels, lifting those hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Woo. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some strong glutes after today as well. Keep
Stop
going.
exercise.
All right, quick break. Woo. You can go a little side to side if you want. We're gonna go back to those pulses. Here we go. Lift those hips up. Here we go. And pulse, pulse, pulse.
Begin set
Squeeze.
4.
Squeeze, squeeze. Nice. Keep going, ladies. You got this. Feel the burn. Push through it. Making sure you're pushing through that burn. I know you can push through when it's burning, your muscles feeling fatigued, but don't push through any pain. If you're having pain, like a stabbing kind of feeling, or sharpness, anything like that, that's when you know when to stop. That's bad pain. But I know we probably all experience the good pain of
Stop
working out,
exercise
the
and switch to
discomfort,
the next
and we're getting
station.
this work done. And rest. All right. Woo, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna grab both our weights for chest press. I know I do these every week, but I think it's important to keep our chest strong, even as ladies. So, palms
Begin set
facing
1.
our feet. Send, press your arms up and down. Press those arms up, but keeping your shoulders on the floor. Okay, lower back is pressed to the mat, feet stay flat on the floor. Push up and down. Now you can do this without any weights. If it's too much, just empty-handed. Press your arms up and down. We're starting with this wide chest press for now. Keep those wrists straight. Or maybe you want heavier weights here. If you have heavier weights at home, feel free to grab those. Take a quick rest if you need it. And take a break. We're gonna do a narrow chest press now. So now palms are gonna face each other. So we're gonna press up,
Begin set 2.
down. Press up and down. Woo. So you might feel this a little bit more in your triceps, especially because we worked those earlier, but that's okay. Press straight up and down. job. Keep your arms close to your sides. You got this. Keep going. Press your lower back to the floor. Try to eliminate any gap or space between your back and the floor. So that might mean keeping your core tight. And take a rest if you need to. We're going to go back to the wide chest press. So again, palms are facing your feet. Press up and down. Up and down. Now your upper arms above the elbow barely touch the floor, and then you press back up again. Nice. Keep going here, ladies. You got this. No need to look at me. You know what we're doing now? So keep your gaze towards the ceiling. Again, keeping a gap between your chin and your chest. So you get nice full breaths. Keep it up. You got this. Keep going.
Stop, exercise.
And let's get one more. Quick rest. We're going to switch back to the narrow chest press again. So palms facing each other, arms close to your sides. Press up and down.
Begin set 4.
And down. Keep your lower back pressed to the floor. You got this. Keep breathing, looking up at the ceiling. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Keep going. Nice. Now remember what I was saying about having pain. If you feel any sort of bad pain, stop and modify. Take a break. But if you're feeling like, oh, my muscles are getting tired, it hurts, keep going. Challenge yourself.
Stop exercise and switch to the next station.
And we're done there. Nice job. All right, put the weights off to the side now. We're gonna move on to some ab work. We're gonna start with the dead bug. I love doing the dead bug. Here we go. Knees and tabletop, 9-degree angles. Knees in line with your hips. Bring the arms overhead. We're gonna stay on one side for now. So right arm back, left leg extends and in. We're gonna stay on the same side, not alternating. So right arm, left leg. Press your lower back into the floor, really squeezing your abdominals. You're staying very still other than this arm and leg reaching out. All right, keep static hold with your right leg and left arm.
Stop.
You got this. Last one. All right. Quick rest. Grab your knees if you want to. We're gonna go to the other side. So again, arms up, knees in 9-degree angle. Send that left arm back, right leg
Begin
out.
set 2.
And in. Right leg, left arm this time. Press your lower back into the floor. Your whole core should be engaged. You should be shaking a little bit. You feel this work. Good, push that leg out. Elongate yourself and back in. Keep going, you got this. Good, if you're not feeling this, press your back into the floor even more. Keep it up.
Stop, exercise.
And rest. Nice. All right, from here, we'll stay in the same position. But we're gonna do just our legs this time. So hands can go under your neck for support. Elbows stay wide. Knees are the same.
3.
You're just pedaling out. Your knees alternating. So it's like the dead bug, but without any arms this time. You're crunched up a little bit at the top if you can. So notice I'm a little bit crunched up. Or if that's too much of a challenge, you can stay here. You should still feel your core engaged, even with your head staying on the floor. Pressing your lower back into the mat. You got this. Extend one leg, in.
Stop,
Other leg,
exercise.
and in. Nice. All right, now you can either stay there, do another set of that, or you can add the twist for the bicycle crunch. So this is like an adding progression to the bicycle crunch. So knees 9 degrees again.
Begin set
This
4.
time opposite elbow to opposite knee. As one leg pedals out, you reach to the other knee. So left leg extends, right elbow comes to your right knee. Add that twist. Again, this is if you can, otherwise you can stay here. Otherwise, add the bicycle crunch. Keep the elbows wide, no cheating. Ooh, you should feel this. My core is burning. It's really working. Keep it up, keep breathing.
Stop exercise and switch
rest.
to the next
Woo.
station.
Nice, okay, we're gonna make our way to the top now. I think this should be our last set. So we're gonna stand back up. Make sure your weights are completely out of the way. I wanna end with a little bit of a cardio round, all right? So we're gonna start with hamstring curls. So here we go. Now if you feel a little lightheaded, dizzy from standing up, take a second, take a breather, get some water. Then when you feel ready, join me here. Kicking my heels up to my glutes. Keeping my arms wide, my elbows stay lifted. Squeezing my shoulder blades back. Out and in. Reach out, squeeze back. Good, keep it up.
Stop exercise.
Keep going in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna change this to high knees now. Reach and pull with those knees, alternating. Reach up, pull down.
Begin set 2.
And lift those knees. Now, if it's not available to you to reach your arms overhead, reach the arms out. And do that again. But if you can go here. Now, the core we just worked should feel nice and engaged, so you should even feel a little crunch. Crunch as you bring your knee up and elbows down. Keep it up. You got this. Keep going.
Stop exercise.
3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. We're going to do that again. So back to the hamstring curls. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice. Yep, ending with a little cardio.
Begin set 3.
Nice. Now if you can handle a little more, you can take this a little bit faster. Go as fast or as slow as you want. This is your workout. Keep going. Squeeze your shoulders around your spine. Reach out and squeeze. Feet are wide. Bend in the knees. Keep it up. Almost there. Keep breathing.
Stop exercise.
3, 2, and 1. Quick break. March it out. We're going to go back to those high knees. In 3, 2, and 1. Reach up. Pull down. Exhale on each crunch.
Begin set 4.
Here we go. This is it. Keep it up. I think this is it. Should be. Keep going. Let's go. Nice work. Good. Feel this crunch in the center, right? Crunch. Bring those knees up. Let's go. Almost there. Keep breathing. Nice work. Let's go.
Stop exercise. Your training is now complete.
And we're done.
Please wipe down the
March
shoes
it out.
and continue to the cardio area.
Nice job, everyone. Whew, you enjoyed it. Let's just do a quick stretch. So, come back to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale the arms up. Bring one arm across and pull it over that other arm. Nice. Now I can see everyone. Hi. Release other side. Good. I hope you liked today's workout. and release. Now if it's available to you, you can grab your foot for a quad stretch. Nice. Good job. And release. Other side, pushing your hip forward. Now this is also a stretch you can do lying on your side on the floor if it's hard to grab your foot from standing. And release. Okay, one more. Inhale up. Reach all the way up, big stretch. And release. All right, nice job everyone. Thanks for joining me today. So again, next week we have a special guest, Carla, all the way from Florida. Tomorrow, 9:30 a.m., Carla. And then next Saturday, I'll be doing Zumba again. So, bye everyone, enjoy the rest of your day.